What's up, guys? Hey guys, what's going on? Here's your man Sports here with a video. This was a terrible game. This offensive line was so terrible. I mean, seriously, it was so atrocious. The Giants won the Yankees. Yeah, I know. I don't want to hear it, Zach. This offensive line has been so terrible the past few games. Then Bridgewater want to get hurt. Then we lock. Our offensive line cannot protect the quarterback and give him enough time to at least move the ball. The only thing productive today was our run attack. Yeah, thanks for that. Fuck Steelers. Oh yeah, Zach Wilson finally got his first win against Tennessee. I don't want to hear any. I don't want to hear any Raider or any other fan saying, "Oh, this is your first test," and then you want to fuck it up. That the Broncos can beat good teams. Bro, have you seen our offensive line have been terrible these past several games? Bridgewater gets sacked at least 3 times. I count at least 3 times. Even with the Jets, no offense, but their offensive line is atrocious. Baltimore losing 23-7. We lost like that, losing by 16 points. And next week we got the Steelers. I think we can beat Steelers. I think we can beat the Steelers. I hope we beat that piece of shit team. Oh, hey, Dominic. I don't know. Yeah, I hope we beat the Steelers. I think we can beat them. Steelers suck. They're 1-3. The Steelers are 1-3. The passing defense was terrible. Like this offense could not help the defense enough. Like literally, it can't. This offensive line is so terrible, missing both of our guards. Garrett Bowles, he played all right besides the holding call. Not really. Ravens, no offense, the Ravens defense is not as good as people think they are. Every week we get injuries. It's like we're cursed. We didn't have our 2 guards, starting guards, and then our offensive line protection might be a little better. Instead, we go to a rookie and our other 6th-round pick from last year. And that was terrible. And they both didn't play well. Garrett Bowles had a holding penalty. Bobby Massey allowed a sack. We can't pick up the blitz. Everyone wasn't paying attention. Miscommunications. And then we do this. This is just an example. It shows you how bulk up we can be. We play the Steelers next week, and then we face the Raiders. Now we lost our first game. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Raiders and Chargers tomorrow. I hope the Chargers win because the Raiders and the Cardinals are the only teams that's undefeated right now. Because Cardinals blew out the Rams, we lose, and nothing much else. This offensive line is terrible. I mean, so terrible. This offensive line was so terrible. Like, I don't know. Hold on. I'm back, guys. Now back to what I was saying. This offensive line is so terrible. Bridgewater got hurt. He got a concussion. This just shows you. This just shows you. This is atrocious. I don't get it. We played terrible today. We don't want to. We have too many miscommunication. Our offensive line seem like they only want to do good when we run the ball. I don't get it. Bridgewater gets hurt because he keeps getting sacked. I really think we should sign David DeCastro. I'm sick of Grand Glasgow. Reisner is alright. I just wish he wasn't hurt. Because I'm getting sick of this. We play the Steelers. We face the Steelers next. I hope we beat the shit out of them. They suck. They're 1-3. We're 3-1. They lost against Green Bay. They lost against who else? They lost against Cincinnati, who supposed to suck this year. Apparently they don't. They lost to the gay Raiders, who people are overhyping, and they beat Buffalo. This offensive line is so bad. Pass defense was terrible. Too many miscommunications. Sertan is all got hurt. We're dropping like flies. I don't get it. We're just dropping like flies. This is ridiculous. I'm getting sick of so many injuries. We are already short-handed on defense and offense. Next week we're supposed to be getting Ronald Darby back, but I don't know. We're supposed to be getting Ronald Darby back. Question is Jerry Judy's coming, but he's not. He's not coming back. Jerry Judy's gonna have to wait until probably next. No, they don't. Their defense is mediocre. No. Our offense just want to play like crap today. The day when we have a real test, now people are just gonna troll the Broncos, saying, "Oh, see, when they face a real team, they lose." That's what all the excuse. Yeah, no. The Steelers have a good defensive line. I'm sorry to say that. T.J. Watt, Cameron Hayward, gonna fucking get us again. And T.J. Watt and Bobby Max is gonna be in charge of T.J. Watt. I don't know who's gonna be at guard to stop Cameron Hayward, but whoever it is, please just block them. For once, we can't block for some reason. The only thing we do good is apparently in the run game. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. I don't get it. We just played terrible today. Shut up, sports player Daniel. I wouldn't be talking. We beat you guys anyway. Okay, you're just okay. I didn't read that. My bad. But now I don't want to hear any trolling from anyone saying, "Oh, this is your first test and you want to fuck up." Yeah, and your offensive line is really half banged up, and it's not an excuse. Like, say for instance, and we lost our quarterback for this game, and then people are just gonna say excuses. No, that no, I wouldn't say not really. Also, yeah, you lost to Seattle. Hey, 49ers are worse, bro. I don't know about that. Your offensive line is actually steady. Ours isn't. Our quarterback always be under pressure. It's like Kansas City, except in the Super Bowl, except they don't move around all the time. I made a bet with Sports Player, Dan. For what? For what? I don't know about that. My God. This team just played terrible today. They let our fans down. We suffered our first loss. But it is what it is. I don't know. Also, back to this. Back. Let me just go to the stats. See what happened. Let's just go ahead and get this. Let's just go ahead and get this over with. Broncos scored first, and they couldn't get anything out of it. It's just sad. Bridgewater played like crap today. He had only he had a touchdown, but he completed less than 50% of his passes. Drew Lock, he might have had a better game, but he threw an interception in the end zone. Cortland Sutton wasn't paying attention. I don't know what happened to him. Melvin Gordon, the running game, we had over 100 yards running the ball. I'll take that. Sutton, all our receivers. Noah Fant had more receptions with 6. Sutton had most yards with 47. Our defense, Von Miller, he got a half sack. Caden Stearns got 2 sacks. Agim got a half sack. The punting Sam Martin punted 10 times. Yeah, no, he was not good today. Neither quarterback, Locke or Bridgewater, did good. He was not good. He completed less than 50% of his passes. I don't care about that one touchdown. That one touchdown, yeah. But everything else, ass. Drew Lock threw an interception. That was terrible. No, he wasn't hurt during the time. He got hurt right before halftime. Apparently, our offensive line wants to injure these quarterbacks. That's why we keep getting cursed every year. That's why I just want a young quarterback. Because I'm getting tired of this QB carousel we've been having for the past 5 years. Ever since Manning left, we haven't had any kind of good quarterback. Simeon was fine the first year but he was injury prone. Paxton Lynch, our first round draft pick one, that was terrible. Case Keenum, he didn't do good. Then we get Joe Flacco. What kind of shit is that? Everyone knows Joe Flacco was past his prime, and we get him anyway. That's sad. Lock, looked like we found our starting quarterback, but COVID fucked him up, losing so many guys on offense. And we're just dropping like flies on offense. KJ Hamler's done for the season. Our offensive line is half banged up, and we just don't have anything after that. Everyone's gonna troll. They're gonna go ahead and troll the Broncos. Ha ha ha! The first real test you had and you lose. That just shows you can't beat good teams. This defense was too tired out to completely contain Lamar and a running game. Passing attack, we let Lamar pass all over us because we don't know how to cover the freaking receivers. Yeah, I know, Savage Sev. I'm pissed off as well. This was absolutely terrible. This was terrible. You want to come on, Savage Sev? Because this was a disgrace. His offensive line was terrible. Bridgewater played like crap before he got hurt. Locke played even though he had more yards and a better percentage. He threw an interception. And this is just downright terrible. Next week, we face the Steelers. I pray to God we beat the shit out of them because I hate the Steelers so much. I just pray to God. I picked the Ravens to win, but I hope I was wrong. And evidently I wasn't. I was actually right. But next week we face the Steelers. Steelers suck ass. Their offensive line is terrible. So basically, there's going to be a bunch of sacks by each team next game, unless Reisner or Glasgow comes back. I really think we should sign David DeCastro. I really like him. Pro Bowl guard. I really want him besides Graham Glasgow. Glasgow's too injury prone. He's not as good as we thought he was. He really wasn't. Our wide receivers, we couldn't do anything. It's just sad. It's just terrible. There's nothing much else to it. Oh shit, hold on guys.
Guess what the fuck happened? Guess what the fuck?
My bad. I don't know why people have Broncos winning over Lamar. That was the first time we faced Lamar Jackson, and that happens. We are too short-handed. I'm sick of all these injuries. They always hold us down. This is what I don't like. It's like we're cursed when it comes to injuries. But I guess it is what it is. This was downright terrible. Next, we face Steelers. I pray to God the Chargers beat the Raiders because I really don't want the Raiders having on top of that division. But we're 3-1. First time we played a real team and we get a loss. Now people are just gonna say that just shows you the Broncos had a Mickey Mouse 3-0. We were actually doing fine at first, but this has been terrible. Pastor 10, I think he's hurt as well. See, now our secondary is just dropping. Now our secondary is starting to drop like flies now. We already don't have Ronald Darby. He's coming back next week though, supposedly. Mike Boone's coming back next week as well. Jerry Judy's coming back the week after, I heard. And Chubb just won't be back until a little past mid-season. This was horrible. We just can't do it. Straight up terrible. But anyway, just played terrible today. And injuries are just starting to catch up to us. But anyway, I don't know what to say, but just terrible. I'm just sick. I'm just sick of the injuries. These injuries are catching up to us. It's getting on my nerves. We're already short-handed, and we're getting even more short-handed. Next thing you know, we might have a complete second-string team, and then we'll just take the rest of the year. I really hope that's not the case. We face the Steelers next. They suck ass. We should win, but then again, I don't know. Bridgewater, before he got hurt, played like crap anyway. Both quarterbacks played like crap. It was just downright horrible. Just horrible. We fucking suck today. I'm just tired of the injuries. I'm sick of always, every game, a huge injury that blows us back. But that's it, guys. Oh, hey, guys. I'm about to go, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Go Broncos.